Hey guys, about this here. I'm gonna do a little vlog, and this is a new idea where I got it from some book tuber. So I have a lot of physical books of movie adapted and TV show adapted, and a few or a couple on my Kindle, which I'm borrowing on Libby. Yeah. So let me show you my digital ones first, and then I'll show you my on my physical ones. This is gonna be probably episode 1. Yeah, so um there's Light Dark by Alex Astor. She's developing a movie. Yeah. And there's My Lady Jane. I watched the TV show series on Netflix on Amazon Prime. Uh and then there's Chain of Gold, which is by Castle Clare. It's the first book of the Last Hours. Yeah. Last Hours series. And it's based on Shadowhunters. I love the Shadowhunters world. I have started the Mortal Instruments book 1. City of Bones. Yeah. And then I'm borrowing Maze Runner because I want to watch the movies. This is my digital library. Yeah. Now, okay. In the nighttime or dark time, I'm gonna read Light Lark and My Lady Jane by Cynthia Hand, Brody Ashton, and Jody Meadows. Yeah. So I can rewatch My Lady Jane. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now physical ones. I want to read My Fault in This Video by Mercedes Ron. I want the spread edges one, which I saw in Target. I also want the Your Fault and Our Fault. Yeah, I'm in the middle of it, kind of. Yeah. And Book Lovers by Emily Henry. I think there's going to be a TV show. Book Lovers movie? Okay, there's gonna be a movie then. With Sarah Hayward is writing the screenplay. I'm so excited for it. I have read Beach Read and Happy Place. Yeah. And the author Emily is open to David Cornswet playing Charlie Lastra. Cool. And I'm on like chapter 3 right here, and I'm using this. I bought it from my best friend's small business. Go follow her. It's Q Customs by Com. And then I have The Perfectionists. I'm reading the Gossip Girl, the second book, and I have read the Pretty Little Liars, the movie adapted thing. But I already saw Perfectionists TV show. It probably has like season 1, way before. And there's like, this is like a duology, so I want the second one. What is the second one? Good Girls? Yeah. The Good Girls by Sarah Shepard. And I want The Lion Game too. And I'm gonna try to finish this in this episode because my best friend has asked for it. And Divine Rivals is like going to be adapted to TV show. Let me check. a novel. Paramount Pictures has won the rights to Rebecca Ross's fantasy romance novel, Divine Rivals. Okay. This is about like gods, basically. And it has romance in it, and fantasy. Maybe there's magic. Yeah. Ancient war between dueling gods and tells a pair of young rival journalists that falls in love with. Okay, cool. So these are the ones that I want to read for this episode. And the others. So, I have or not have. I want to get, and I want to borrow the Escape of the Isle of the Lost, or Escape from the Isle of the Lost, and from Libby, and I have the physical of the Beyond the Isle of the Lost. This is about the Rise of Red, which I already watched. And I have seen the season 1 of Good Girls Guide to Murder, and season 2 is being adapted right now. I want to get my copy of As Good as Dead and the reappearance of Rachel Price and the Five Survive. This is probably going to be like episode 2 or something. No, this is going to be the thriller video that we're going to do soon. And Fourth Wing is going to be adapted, but I think Iron Flame is going to be adapted into, if it's a TV show series, then yeah, Iron Flame could be a season 2, maybe, I don't know. And the Powerless series is being adapted. I'm going to do a separate video of Powerless series video later on. I don't know when I end one video, because I'm in the middle of doing the highest and lowest rated books, and another is trying to finish my summer TBR. Yeah. Maybe finishing my highest and lowest, I could do the Powerless. I don't know. Yeah, I'm in the middle of this Gossip Girl, You Know You Love Me second book. This is based on the some season or a season of Gossip Girl, and I have to live theoretically, but I'm gonna read this in the finishing series. As with something else. And then Harlequin, I love Harlequin. I have watched The Suicide Squad and Birds of Prey. Yeah. What am I studying? And then I'm probably gonna do like a Twilight series reading video of the whole entire series. I got this in middle school on my birthday. Yeah. I still have a note on this page in the back. Yeah. And then Vampire Diaries, I love Vampire Diaries. So I got 2 of them. This one and another one. I got the Vampire Diaries, the Fury and Dark Reunion. And on the back it says Love Can Kill. Maybe this can be episode 2 or episode 3. I don't know which one. I have read The Awakening. I just need to read The Struggle. That's cool. And then Bridgerton wise, I'm holding the Surf Fellow with Love, an audiobook from Libby, and then after that I can read When He Was Wicked, Francesca's story. Yeah, that's cool. I also want I need the whole entire Bridgerton series books. Yeah. I have Flawless, Pretty Little Liars novel, I'll just say PLL for short. Now a new ABC Family original series by Sarah Shepard. I need the entire PLL book series. I have the second book, I think. Maybe not. And then this is the third Gossip Girl novel, which I'm pretty sure I'm gonna finish in like movie, TV show adapted video, or finishing series. I don't know which one. And then A Thousand More Kisses by Tilly Cole is getting adapted into a series. A Thousand More Kisses adapted. Or just movie, okay. Netflix is adapting. Okay, cool. Into a film, okay. So this one is about 17-year-old Rune, who returns to Georgia from Norway to find his childhood friend Poppy has stopped communicating with him. As he uncovers the truth, he faces more heartbreak. Interesting. So I gotta read this in episode 2. That's cool. And then Assistant to the Villain. I'm probably gonna read it in this video, like TV show adapted or finishing series or something like that. Yeah. Maybe after getting this or after reading this, I'm gonna get the Apprentice to the Villain and then Accomplice to the Villain. Maybe I'll get the sprayed edges for, I don't know, Apprentice. And there's Civil War with Captain Marvel and Iron Man. I love Marvel. And then Hunger Games, I finished the trilogy a few days back. So this is the Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I watched the movie with my dad, and I really liked it. And people are saying that this book is like doesn't live to the hype, or it's like the movie is better than the book. People are saying that. And then Insurgent, I can probably finish it in finished series video or in movie adapted video. Yeah. Or I can just finish it plain. So I can do Divergent and Allergent in 4. And I'm using this bookmark. Yeah. And I'm like right here, like chapter 22. And then The Host by Stephanie Meyer. And I'm like right here. Chapter 3, Resisted. And I have this cute little bookmark. Chirpity chirp. Maybe I should have a video on, I don't know, books I'm scared to read. And then there is a TV show, I think, being adapted of those Things We Never Got Over. And I'm like right here, page 16. And I have this from Half Price Books. Also, I want to read the, there are a couple books I'm missing. Or I want to read. Oh, The Heartless by Elsie Silver. The Chestnut Springs is like all over TikTok and Book Talk, Bookstagram, BookTube, yeah. And news too. So I want to finish that series. That's it about now. Shoot. Let's start the first book. Let me just like move these over. I'm planning to read My Fault first, and then maybe Ow. Where is that? Oh, there. Book Lovers maybe by Emily Henry. Or I'm thinking of doing like a movie and TV show, like that pattern. Sure. A lot of these books are going into a TV series, but let's see. I'll come back when I decide. But I want to start with My Fault, which is TV series, so maybe like movie next. So, okay, Book Lovers, right? Book Lovers is next. Okay. Okay. And I have this. Yeah. From Half Price. It says, disturb me while I am reading and see what happens. That's very funny. Okay. Oh, I want to read the Save Me series, which is adapted into the Maxton Hall. I watched season one, so yeah. I think there's Save Me, Save You, and yeah, that's the books I remember. I think there's Save Us too. That's me buying stuff for trendy. Also borrowing this and book lovers and a couple books from here too. So this book series is about Nick and Noah. Maybe I can borrow Save Me from Libby. I'll see. I'm doing this video for a week. Third and chapter. And I'll get back to you when I have an update. Today is the day 2 of reading TV show and movie adapted books for a week, but I only read like one day, but this is like day 2. So I read my one chapter in the car when going to and coming from my doctor's appointment today. Yeah. So that went well, and I'm on like chapter 6 now. In next POV, cool. Page 48. So yeah, I'm gonna read this today. And today, me and my best friend have a Zoom meeting. Zoom meeting. We're gonna watch Wednesday, and then read after. Cause then tomorrow we're going to book shopping. Oh yeah, for that I have a Target gift card, which I should put in my thing. I got McDonald's after. I wanted the McDonald's land shake, but maybe I don't know. I'll get it in a different McDonald's or something. Yeah, I'm gonna use some of this tomorrow and the rest of it in my birthday book shopping in November. So yeah, I'm gonna read this today, and maybe I'll bring it tomorrow, and I'll read it on Sunday too. And after this, I don't know, maybe I should do like a movie one. I don't know which ones are movies, but I have to recheck. Seeing from here, I could do Insurgent or Assistant to the Villain. Yeah. Okay. So I'll get back to you, I don't know, tomorrow or in the night, maybe. Hi guys, so today's probably day 3. Yeah. So I'm gonna read my fall today and tomorrow. I'm on like chapter 6 right now. Next POV. And I have this bookmark. And page 48. I'll see how much I get done. This book has no, yeah, 405 pages. So let's see how far I get today. Um, yeah, this is the update. I'm really liking my fault. And I really love the movie too. Speaking of TV show, I watched, or I'm watching The Girlfriend. I saw that it's like in the credits, I saw that it's based on a novel by this person, so I searched it up on Goodreads, and then I saw if it's like available in Barnes, so maybe I'll get in Barnes. Maybe like online book shopping or something. I have to get another bookshelf. Anyway, maybe I could do the rearranging bookshelf and stuff. Okay, I read like this much. I want the spread I just ran from Target. I like Noah and Nick. That's about the update right now. I'll see you when I have another update. So hey guys, so today's day 4. Yeah. So yesterday I read like 100 and I'm in like page 122, chapter 15. Yeah. And like right there. So today I'm gonna try to finish it. And I have this what's it called? Bookly? Yeah. So then I set the timer for like, or not set, but I have the My Fault, and then I continue reading. Yeah, like continue reading button. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that today, but I'm gonna go out and go to the gym, and then maybe I'll read this. I don't know. I'll see. Maybe I'll come back and read it because it's cold outside. That's my plan today, and I'll see if I can get My Fault done today or tonight. Yeah, I have like 200 more pages left. Right? No, 300 more pages left. Yeah. So I'm really liking it. It's like giving like 5-star right now, and it's same as the movie goes. I'm back. So today is day 5. I'm gonna try to finish My Fault by Mercedes Wrong. I'm really liking it. Yesterday when I read it, it was like it went down to like 4.5, and then now it's sticking to a 4.5. I want to tell you that I read it, I understood what tropes are there. So there are 2 of them. So there are like the forbidden romance and um, the cheating trope, but she gets cheated on. Yeah, now I'm like page 7 in chapter 24. Yeah. So I have 200 pages more. So I'm gonna do the timer thing on Bookly. And then after this book, I'm gonna read the ebook of my reading. I already watched the show. Yeah. TV series. It's basically has season 1 on Amazon Prime. And then I'm gonna read Divine Rivals. That is getting adapted into a movie. And Divine Rivals is by Rebecca Ross. Rebecca Ross has a newest release, which is called Wild Reverence, and I need to get that, and I need to get the second book in this duology. It's called Ruthless Vows. Yeah. On the top it says, no god, no creature, no war can come between them. That's nice. I like the flowers in them. And is this a... I don't know. It looks like a bird or something. Down here, if you look closely, there are 2 eyes, I think. Yeah. Okay. So what are the 3 for this video? I'll get back to you when I have an update tonight or tomorrow. Hi guys, so right now is day 5. So in the daytime, I'm gonna read Divine Rivals. And maybe, like, this is not part of the video, but I don't understand because I love country romance. Yeah. And I finished My Fault. And in the night, in the evening, I'm gonna read the ebook of My Lady Jane. Divine Rivals is about, like, gods, basically. No god, no creature, no war can come between them. Cool. By Rebecca Ross. And I'm on chapter 1. There's a blurb on the flap thing. It says when two young rival journalists find love through a magical connection, they must face the depths of hell in a war between gods to seal their fate forever. Wow. Okay. That's cool. So I'm gonna read a little bit right now. This is about Iris and her brother. It's an epic enemies to lovers fantasy novel. I love enemies to lovers. I love fantasy and romantasy. That's cool. So I'm gonna read a little bit. I have this bookmark on. So cute. Sworn enemies. Who are the enemies? 5 minutes later. Huh? Oh, I read the prologue. Right. There's a movie about this too. And this is the writing. Is Iris a god or like one of the human beings? And there are how many pages? 353? Yeah. I mean, no, 357. And how many chapters? 42. Okay, whatever. Okay. I just want to say one last thing about It's My Fault. It was going really fast and really like, it was like grasping me every time. That's why I love the movie and I like the book too. So you'll see my thoughts on that maybe in the recap and the wrap up this month. So I'm gonna read more of this, but before that I'm gonna read this. Anyway, done and dusted. Yeah. So I'll get back to you tonight, maybe. So I came to this part, and right now it went down to a 4.25 because of one sad part. Yeah. So right now sitting at 4.25, and I'm gonna read the epilogue with you, and it's Nick's point of view now, and it's a month later. And then I finish this book. It's probably like, yeah, one page. It's only like this page. Shit, let's finish it, shall we? I love surprises. Alright, now I'm done. Yay. Time to update my series tracker, but I think I already did. Okay. Next is Your Fault, which I need to get. I want the special edition with the spread edges. Yeah, from Target. Yeah. And I want the Your Fault and Our Fault. Our Fault or no, whatever our Kufa is. Our Kufa. Our Fault is. I need to read the book before watching that movie, and it came out like really recently. I think this past week. Yeah, and this is about like Noah and Nick. I think Nick is one of my top bookish boyfriends now. You want me to do a video, a short of my bookish boyfriends and bookish girlfriends? Gals? Whatever. So I would give this like a 4.25 because uh read the triggers because there's like abuse. Yeah. But that's like at the end. It happened like where Noah was shaken up, like in the chapter 30s. So keep a lookout for that. Um what I liked about this book is whenever I read each part that happened in the movie, it exactly happened in the movie. Yeah. How did I fall? Easy. He turned my world upside down. He did. And this is forbidden romance, which is like stepbrother and stepsister. I don't know if I like forbidden romance yet, so yeah. I thought I was gonna cry because I think I cried in the movies. I always cry in movies. Yeah. Thank you for making sure I always had a book in my hands. Lol. Now I can give this back to my best friend. And I can get my own copy. International best-selling author. Ooh, I want to be a New York Times bestseller. International is crazy. If you don't know what My Fault is about Noah moving out, leaving her old life, and she gets a stepbrother with her, like, mom Nick's Nick's dad. Yeah. And then she gets new friends, and then she gets clashing with racing and a gang. So I guess gang would be the what is it called? Whatever the word is called. Yeah, okay. She's in LA. That's cool. Okay. She lived in Toronto. Now she moved into LA. Cool. Yeah. I feel sorry and sad for Noah. And I feel sad for Nick. Yeah, at least Nick got or found his true love. Lol. Yeah. So, my next one is I'm gonna um before going into the what is it called? My Lady Jane. I'm gonna update Goodreads. Now I'm currently reading 31. Um. Hmm. Now let me update my Fable. I finished it. Now let me read it. Now let me show you my Libby. There. Okay. And now you can see it. Okay. So, My Lady Jane. The second one. That's interesting. Let me just go back to Libby and opening. Good. Chapter 8. I'm at 24%. Okay. I'm gonna read a little bit with you now. Now I'm on page 110. Or 111, I mean. Yeah. I'm gonna try to finish this chapter before sleeping. Right now it's 4:30. And let's see how many pages this lasts. And how many chapters. Oops. Oh, this is the second book, right? Oh, never mind. Different book. Acknowledgement. So it has 490 pages. 30. Okay. This is the update. I'm liking the book. Yeah, because it gives the TV show actually. I think I already told you what this book is about, or what the trilogy is about. And after this video, I'm gonna try to film either reading Powerless series or finishing series. I don't know which one, but I'll see. So I'll get back to you tomorrow. Hey guys, so today's day 5, 4. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to start on the My Lady Jane on Kindle, which I'm borrowing from Libby. Where it is? There. By Cynthia Hand, Brody Ashton, and Jody Meadows. That one. Yeah. And I am on. Let me bring it out. And it's the first one to the series. So I'm on chapter 8, page 108. Yeah. I want to read this in the night. Yeah. I really like the TV show on Prime. And I'm gonna try to get the trilogy when I go book shopping again. Yeah, so that's my update. And I am liking the book too. So that is my update for now. Hey guys, so today I'm gonna finish off this video by giving this video in an extra day. So today's the extra day, bonus day. So I'm gonna read Divine Rivals. I'm gonna take this out after my walk. Yeah. And then when it gets dark, I'm gonna read the My Lady Jane. I'm still on I'm on page 111. Yeah. I'll give you an update tonight, and I'll end it, and then I'll do the thumbnail tomorrow. Because tomorrow me and my best friend are gonna do like a video on reading thriller. Yeah, because Halloween is coming up. Yeah, I gotta go soon. I mean, right now, to walk, and then I'll go to gym, and then yeah. Anyway, so that is the plan. Oh, yesterday I finished chapter 1. Now I'm on chapter 2, page 19. Okay. I'll see how much I get done by the time it gets dark. That's the fun for this video. Hey guys, so I'm gonna give an update. So my plan was to read this until like 12 o'clock, but now it's 12:42 because I ended before I ate my dinner. Yeah, and while dinner I watched a video or YouTube video, and yeah, that's all I did. Shoot. Yeah, after watching this episode of Original Sin, no, Summer School, PLL Summer School. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna read the My Lady Jane. So I stopped at chapter 5, which is at page 43. Yeah, this is intriguing, and it's like going fast, so it's a quick read. Even though words are small, kind of, but a little bit bigger than Binding 13, or I should say Boys of Torment series. So this feels like a 4.5, 4.75. I'm probably gonna finish it before 25th. Yeah, because my best friend wants to borrow this. So there's a magical connection, and there are like 2 sides of enemies, and there are like letters involved, so I love that. And then there's this different type of writing, which is the letters too. I'm not gonna ruin the books that I read in this video. Yeah. I thought I was gonna get to like 50 at least. So that would be probably chapter 6 maybe. or yeah, chapter 6. So I'm gonna read the My Lady Jane tonight for like 3 to 2.5 hours before I sleep. Yeah, and I'm gonna give the update either later tonight or tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow in the daytime, and then I'll do the cap, and then I'll do the thumbnail. Yeah, and then I'll start reading the. Oh, right, I'm on like chapter 8. Let me show you. And page 111, I think. And I'm at 25%. Yeah, 111. Okay. So it ends at like 400 something, like 90 or 480. Shooting, I probably have like 300 pages more. Cool. Okay. So that's the update. Yeah, so I'm gonna do outro and recap for yesterday. So yesterday I finished up to like chapter 6, page 47. Yeah. Shoe. I kind of liked it. And it was going fast too. I will probably give this, I don't know, like 4.5 to 4.75. I'll put this in the wrap up this month. What I already told you yesterday is the same thing today. Is that Iris and this other person, Roman, are like not exactly texting, but they're writing on the typewriter, which is wow. That's the update too. Next, I want to get the Ruthless Vows and her newest release. And yesterday, yeah, I also made progress on My Lady Jane. I went to like page 200, so that was my, what's it called, goal for the book. Yeah. I'm at 25%, so I'm on chapter 14. So maybe on Saturday I can finish this for the fantasy video that me and my best friend are gonna do. I have like 200 more, right? Yeah, pages more. So these are the 3 books that I read. I finished My Fault, which I'm gonna give back on 25th. I liked this, I think, more than the movie. Yeah. So I gave this like a 4.5, 4.25. Yeah. Next up is Your Fault, and then Our Fault. I'm gonna read Our Fault before watching the 3rd movie. Yeah. And then the tandem one, Divine Rivals, and the ebook of My Lady Jane. Yeah. This I'll probably give it 4.5. Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross. And My Lady Jane, I would probably, like this one, probably give it like 4.5, 4.75. That was, I was feeling, and it's now 40% now. That's cool. I'm liking My Lady Jane, the book, more than the TV show. So the second episode, I'm probably gonna start with movie. Yeah. And then TV show and then movie. Okay. Now probably next month. Yeah. So these are the 3 books that I read this video. So I think that's about the video. Give a like, subscribe, comment down below what other videos you'd like me to do, and thank you. I love you and bye.